please.
Gustavo Kuerten has been pondering just what went wrong. He's got to put the first set well and truly behind him now and get on with the second in their only meeting. Kuerten won convincingly on clay at Stuttgart. 6-4, 6-1. But that was 2 years ago. So a chance here for Kuerten to get away on a positive note, holding serve convincingly if he can win the next point in his opening game in the second set. And just when you thought it was safe, the first double fault of the match. Of the set, I beg your pardon, the third for the match from Kuerten. Larry Pesos, his longtime coach, impressed. And again, unable to find his range. Well, from 40 love back to deuce. Kuerten just touching the small of his back. I mean, perhaps there could be a problem.
I've just never seen him make so many unforced errors off his forehand, and really bad ones. That's off the frame of the racket. He's not under pressure.
Should have been dead days ago.
I think of the fun we would have missed. Very entertaining point. Robredo anticipating the overhead. Great defensive play here. Good high defensive lob. Really taking a linesman with him. He's on the skids there. He goes charging for the open court. And gets this back into play. Got more moves than Houdini.
you were possibly thinking of Boris Spassky.
Well, I thought he got out of an impossible situation, which was sort of Houdini-like, and he did get out of a lot of impossible situations, but I like the idea of
Boris.
Boris Spassky. I would have gone for Bobby Fischer. He won, didn't he? He's got the audacity to get cross with himself, having missed that opportunity. And things are going quite well for Tommy Robredo, especially when you consider the start or non-start that he had over the first 3 games. Gustavo asking for trouble there.
Tommy just asking the question of Lars Graf. He says there's no doubt about that.
Gee, this was an awful drop shot. Tommy slipped, but still was able to make it, but he's just pushed it possibly wide. Again, the unforced error off the forehand of Gustavo. His backhand is his slightly stronger side, more reliable side, but his forehand's not usually a weakness.
25 unforced errors. That is what you call relief for Gustavo Kuerten. Finally holding serve in the opening game of the second set.
One of the coolest competitors, Gustavo Kuerten. You'd never know what he was thinking or that he was feeling any real pressure. He appears to have the most sunny of dispositions. Starting to look a little bit more settled again. Forehand really coming on song. And taken from just in front of the top of the bounce and rammed down the line with real authority. But I think he's back. Back from 40 love down in this game, and that last point just majestically played.
Avantage, Robredo.
Robredo camp looking a little concerned. His father Angel is a tennis coach. He's coached by Miguel Maguetz.
Avantage, Robredo. Égalité.
It's becoming a battle now. Gustavo Kuerten making a stand early in this second set, being rather insistent on the break.
Avantage, Robredo.
Tommy's got a different point of view though. He's sticking with it.
Avantage, Kuerten.
Finally, Kuerten gets the break and leads 2-love in the second set.
Kuerten med en par duschestation.
Oh, Gustavo really digging in now. He must not be all that happy with losing the first set, especially in the way that he lost it. Top players normally don't lose concentration like that and fritter away a set when it could be won.
Answer.
only Robredo who's getting a little anxious about the change in fortunes. His form going off.
13 unforced errors in this set from Robredo compared to 9 from Kuerten.
All sorts of noises come from players over the years. There's been a number of grunters, Jimmy Connors and Monica Solis.
Jimmy started it, didn't he?
I'm sure there was grunters before him, but he took it to new heights. Monica introduced it into women's tennis. Now we've got the Mona, the Brazilian Mona. Moan, sigh.
Carl Thomas.
Backhand just falling short right round the service line. Gives Tommy a chance to get set, unload down the line. Brings it back to juice.
Kuerten.
Good combination there, the swinging serve out wide, the backhand line exposed, he goes for it.
Exactly what he did in the first set. He's taken the first 3 games. Not quite at home at the net there. He has been more comfortable in years gone by. But the good news for Messrs Cash and Fitzgerald is that they are through with a straight sets win over Nystrom and Wilander, 6-3, 6-2. Standing like a beacon, the Eiffel Tower, in this history-filled city.
Marvellous city, very few high-rise buildings in Paris. Some beautiful parks.
Just one, really.
Wonderful architecture. Well, we're on the 25th floor, so that's high-rise.
Rensa. Chance.
Kuerten has 18 singles titles to his name. His last was in Auckland early this year when he fixed up Dominic Abati in straight sets. Robredo has just the one title. It was in Poland.
As in the first set, then 3-love. One from quite marvellous tennis to error-filled tennis, particularly off the forehand, unforced errors. That's just 1 hour old. A neat hairstyle there of the cameraman.
That man.
Forced error off the forehand, and that was easy. That was about 2/3 court. Ball was shoulder high. And time to get into position. He's got a lot of court to play with. There's no demand to play it overly close to the line. And a lucky let off for Robredo.
Robredo to date has won 51 points in this match. Kuerten 48. And is this second set taking a similar path to the first? Kuerten in trouble on serve. Love 30 on a second serve. Low percentage shots, and then there's that one in the far distance. Let's try it again. It worked once. It worked twice.
That's a bit of a risky way of getting back to 30 all from love 30 down.
Kuerten holds with an ace, and he leads 4-1 in the second set. Robredo serving. 1-4, second set.
Beautiful sweeping backhand across court. Well inside both the sideline and the baseline. And that is his strength. Able to be equally aggressive down the line. Most players have to compromise down the line.
Kuerten desperate here for a double break to virtually assure himself of the set. 15-30. Errors continue to mount, the unforced errors for Kuerten. Not that time. Absolutely perfect.
A little bit risky. Break point for Kuerten.
Yes. Kuerten gets the break. And is now set to take the second set and tie it up. He leads 5 games to 1.
It's always nice to get that additional break. On clay court, you certainly need it. And that's what the crowd reacted to. So many times they like a bit of spirit from their players, and other times they take exception. I wonder if this will result in a warning. The umpire's opinion, the racket was broken with that fumble to the ground. Your Honour.
Spoken like a former player. Kuerten then, serving to take the second 6-1 and tie it up at a set all. The feeling Guga's in a rush to get this over and done with.
Backhand's coming on song. Beautiful classic sweeping action. Well, it missed, but it missed as far as it was missing by in the first set.
Skidded viciously away, and in so doing brings up 2 set points for Kuerten to tie it up. 40-15. There is the second set. Kuerten gets his game back on track.
Gustavo way beyond the baseline here. The backhand short. Robredo given the invitation to attack. He accepts.
Attention. Enquête.
The Robredo camp. And they'd be happy to see their boy on the board in the opening game of this third set.
Premier jeu, troisième manche.
Looking at points totals at the moment, Kuerten has won 61, Robredo has won 58.
Pesos, Gustavo's coach.
They got together when Gustavo Kuerten was just 12 years of age, and we've been with him ever since. Of course, really like a father figure, with Gustavo losing his father at a very early age when he was 8.
Robredo trying to find the form of the first set. He's starting getting frustrated with himself now, because this is a pretty horrible miss. The ball's only a little bit inside the service line. He got there in lots of time. There was lots of room up the line. And he's been thrown off balance with these drop shots. He's quite distressed, unsettled.
Well, he has got a chance here. He's got a break point.
Negative playoff of under a modest first serve. Played it back just around the service line. It was begging to be hit. Gustavo on it in a flash.
Avantage, Robredo.
Break point number 2 to the 21-year-old from Barcelona.
More frustration for Tommy Robredo. Not moving up to the ball. He should have been a metre inside the line to play that one. And pushing it wide.
Avantage, Robredo.
Maybe third time lucky for Tommy. There's the lob. Well, he gets there in somewhat unorthodox fashion, but he's there, and that's the main thing. The first break in the third set.
That's an incredible point in the end. It's top spin lob of Robredo where Kuerten just grabbed it off the frame. Brought Robredo back into the point. And eventually secured the early break. But we found out the early breaks don't count for much in this event.
They certainly don't. As Robredo opens his service game with a double fault. His fourth. And now it's Robredo struggling on serve at love 30.
0-30.
Wild and woolly.
0-40.
As Jay said, early breaks count for little.
A break at about 4-5 is ideal. 5-6 is nearly as good. An interesting time
15-40.
to try this drop shot from a metre beyond the baseline. It's almost as if he's given away the game, so he might as well try something to upset the rhythm of Guga. That's a bad mistake for Gustavo when he's a couple of metres beyond the baseline to hit the ball quite a distance from the top of the net, because from that far beyond the baseline he should be clearing the net by at least a metre, if not closer to 2 metres.
He'd be disgusted with that. There's the break back. Robredo leading 2-1 in the third.
Même pas 2-1.
Kuerten to take up serve. looking to get this third set back on an even keel, trying to level it 2-all.
It's a little bit surprising.
4 double faults to Kuerten, who's been very consistent since he first came here to Roland Garros. This is his 6th visit to the round of 16.
Either that or an extended lucky streak.
0-30.
Good match player, isn't he? Gets in a little bit of trouble.
Very good.
He probably serves and volleys about once a month, maybe once every 6 weeks. He goes with a quick serve volley in the critical point. Robredo takes his eye off the ball and gets an unforced error.
Back to 30-all.
Two quick points.
First serve percentage for Kuerten at around 56 for the match.
And right on the line. Good extension.
Right on the line. So was that. Robredo threatening here with yet another service break.
There for Gustavo. It wasn't off the centre of the racket. It certainly went much closer to the line than what he intended. It's such a critical point, no room for error there.
Kuerten holds. We're back on an even keel in the third set. 2-all.
Je suis partout. Okay.
Stone forehand doing the damage for Gustavo, hooking it deep into the forehand corner. And Robredo this time taking the risk, moving well outside of the doubles court to hit the off forehand. Living dangerously, both players. The ball on the line.
Robredo edges in front. He leads 3-2 in the third set.
Robredo même pas 3 jeux.
Kuerten serving.
Can't get there, Gustavo Kuerten. In his bed to tie up this third set at 3-all. It's now 15-all.
Can't say he wasn't trying. It's a desperate run. But just started too far beyond the baseline.
No.
Both players throwing caution to the wind, really pushing their luck and paying the penalty with too many unforced errors. Beautiful forehand, just centimetres inside the baseline. Nice combination of topspin and power. Flashing forehand from a metre wide and getting back at Kuerten too quickly for him to get settled after the serve.
But he holds and levels at the 3-all. Robredo has 40 unforced errors for the match. Kuerten 49 at this stage. Oh dear.
I believe he's getting away with it. That's cheap tennis to drop shot from beyond the baseline. Not smart tennis on the first point of a game, especially as we're approaching quite a crucial stage. 3-all in the third set. It's a set all. And this is getting to the stage where you should be going with your higher percentage plays.
this third set. He leads 4 games to 3.
Robredo mène par 4 jeux à 3.
The 3-time winner, Gustavo Kuerten, really being tested as he tries to once again make it through to the quarterfinals at Roland Garros. Robredo taking the first set 6-4, Kuerten the second. Oh dear.
Enforced error on the first point. And now
0-30.
rather a foolish shot to go love 30. Just a little lax, really. He's not buckling down and really tightening up at the critical stages as he normally would if he was fully match fit.
He first reached number 1, Gustavo Kuerten, on the 4th of December in 2000. And enjoyed a marvellous run. Of course, in that year he was successful here at Roland Garros. He won here in 97 and then again in 2001. It was after that that the hip problems arose.
Premier service.
Three very makeable shots that he's made unforced errors on. 15-40 down, double break point. Critical stage in this match in third set. Give Robredo the opportunity to serve for a lead, a 2-1 lead.
Oh, look out. There it is. Robredo has the break.
Well, this is just extraordinary. Had the entire court open, he just lobbed it so tentatively to set up an easy opportunity for Robredo to make the pass, which he does with no difficulty whatsoever. Robredo now serving for the third set. 5-3. With the added bonus of new balls.
On a day like today, J.A., we've got much cooler conditions. It has been a little wet earlier in the day. New balls, what's it mean to the player serving?
Well, it has been dry since about 11:15 this morning, so the court's had lots of time to dry out fully. And it'll just give an added advantage to the server. The courts were covered, and so they didn't get sodden at all. There's not that feeling of heaviness in the air, so the ball's going through the air quite quickly.
Just wide. So the door opens again for Kuerten to stay in the set.
It's a strange match. It's as if both players are just so tense about the opportunity of getting through to the quarterfinals that they're making unforced errors at the prospect of winning.
now. Kuerten is on the verge of getting back into this set.
That's just such a makeable forehand. It's not like he's trying to push and make a winner. He's just trying to rally the ball across court and missed it by nearly a metre.
2 break-back points. And there it is. Robredo will be disgusted with that effort as Kuerten breaks back. And now is in the set well and truly. Kuerten to serve, he's down 4-5. The seesawing struggle continuing. 4-5 Kuerten. He's behind the baseline, doesn't even bother this time.
Very hard to read either of these players because they're playing so many uncharacteristic shots.
Uncharacteristic.
He's made the difficult one, getting around. He forced Kuerten back. He really tried to do too much with that ball. It was too low to take a full swing at. And he should have been satisfied just to get it into the backhand corner and situate himself at the net.
Shadows starting to lengthen here at Roland Garros. The local time is approaching 20 minutes to 7 in the evening.
On the half volley, every time you half volley, the chances of making the error go up. Whether it's out of fatigue or just being a little bit careless.
Robredo 2 points from the set.
Oh dear. That's incredible. Shoulder high forehand, that's hit nearly at the bottom of the net. And the Pesos can't make sense of it. He looks concerned. It's a double set point for Robredo.
That was delightful. Robredo starting probably 6 metres behind the baseline. Beautiful angle by Kuerten, and he saves 1 set point. Still 1 remains.
Luck for the 3-time champion, and it's needed most. Swing at this drive volley. Ball would have been past him. It's hit the net and set up the easiest put away. It's back to the safety of deuce.
Avantage, Kuerten.
Little signs from Danny. Hope they're only signs of encouragement.
And Larry.
Oh, AKA Larry. Excuse me.
Double faults between them for the match. 5 to Kuerten. His first serve percentage at 54. And once again, Robredo gets a chance to close out the set. 1 hour 50 this match has been in progress. Become an error-riddled contest.
Well, I think if you were to ask Tommy what shot would he like to have at a critical point, he'd say a three-quarter court forehand slightly in the backhand side. That's where he likes to hit it. He's got either way. He can hit the off forehand, he can hook forehand. He's got the point set up. And there he's got his favourite shot and he misses it.
Fourth opportunity now to take the set. Miguel Maguetz, his manager, and his team urging him on. Tommy's father, Angel, was a tennis coach. Big first serve. The sign of a real champion when you can pull out a serve like this when you're in desperate trouble. A fifth chance to take the set.
Good mistake this time, well measured, plays it deep and hard, comes to the net. Simple volley, short and on the angle. Gustavo gets the big serve right in the backhand corner. Maybe compromised a little bit on the previous one.
Robredo, as you can see, he's had his chances. 15 break points. Back to deuce. And that's even bigger. A point to level at 5-all after producing just his second ace of the match. Kuerten thought he had the point.
Made a couple of errors there. Didn't do enough with the volley. And then his second sin was he didn't close to cover the line, which was the obvious passing shot. The drama continues. his 10th game.
Avantage, Kuerten.
3 aces for the match. 2 of those coming in this crucial game. Oh, make that 4. Larry says, you give me 5. He's just produced 4. And he holds serve.
Finally does what I tell him to do.
5-all after some 44 minutes in this third set. That may just take a little bit of the gloss off Tommy Robredo's game. 5 times he had a chance to win the set. You don't give a 3-time champion on clay 5 opportunities like that, and he's still alive.
Close to injuring the net judge, catching this ball late.
Merci. Yes.
This is a little bit questionable. That certainly looks like a signal, and signals are not allowed. And coaching during the match while the players are on court.
Can that only be viewed by the central umpire, or are there some sort of officials around the court?
It should be called by the central umpire.
And Robredo holds 6-5. We're heading towards a tiebreaker. Kuerten serving at 5-6.
Yes, yeah. Zero.
It's interesting that since having had surgery, Kuerten's record is better on hard courts than it is clay.
Yes.
A relatively easy service game would be handy here for Kuerten to go into the tiebreaker. sudden, the aces are starting to flow.
C'est jeu partout. Jeu décisif.
Minutes to get to the tiebreaker.
Certainly a very crucial tiebreaker. So often the player that goes to the lead of 2-1 wins the 5-set matches. Off the start in this tiebreaker. One drop shot short and taking Kuerten out of court. He had to charge for the open space. It's comprehensively wrong-footed. Kuerten 3 meters beyond the baseline, it's a long way to travel. Ripping the forehand across court at close quarters. Previous point, Gustavo had charged for the open court. This time he guarded the line.
The 3-time champ is in trouble in the tiebreaker. 4 points to 0 in favour of Robredo.
And sometimes it's a little bit of luck that turns these matches around. That was a pretty careless-looking drop shot from the baseline. It's hit the top of the net.
Thought about it.
Gone over, and Kuerten apologises most sincerely. Robredo looks like he will not be denied. He's going for his shots. Ripping this forehand down the line, and Kuerten hesitant to move. You've got to question whether he's not carrying some injury. He did receive some treatment on a change of end some time ago. Robredo certainly giving the impression that he has got this set under lock and key. That's less convincing.
But he does have his serve to come. And he could close out the set. Leads 5 points to 2. 4 set points.
6-2, Robredo.
There's the set. There's Tommy on his way. The 21-year-old from Barcelona, just maybe. He's taken the tiebreaker against the 3 times champ. It's not over yet, Tommy. Kuerten serving to get the 4th set underway. He wins the first point. It's worth checking now their career 5-set record. Tommy Robredo has never lost a 5-setter. Kuerten, on the other hand, has won 15 and lost 10. Tommy Robredo, 4 out of 4. The latest, of course, taking out the world number 1, Leighton Hewitt. He has mixed it up as far as serving is concerned, Kuerten. 5 aces, 6 double faults. 3 of those aces coming in the one game. Kuerten holds, as he has done in every set so far. He's started each set in good fashion. The only Spaniard that Gustavo Kuerten has lost to is Albert Costa. That was in the round of 16 last year. These drop shots time and again. He just doesn't look... Do you think he's injured? I'm tending to think that he's hurt a little bit. He just doesn't look that comfortable. And you rarely see Gustavo get upset like this. He's bouncing his racket back there beyond the baseline. He's becoming frustrated at his inability to get on top in this match. Still very, very even. Total points won. Kuerten, 108. Robredo, 107. Gustavo does not look impressed with the situation. levels at 1-1. It was in the first set, wasn't it, J.A., that he called, had the trainer out there for a brief moment?
Yes, on a change of ends. It seemed like more of a consultation than anything else.
There was no treatment.
That's not a good attempt from Gustavo. His forehand just isn't the shot that it normally is today. He mightn't make it from such a difficult position. You'd imagine that he'd make a pretty good attempt at it, and that's just flailing the ball well wide. And Tommy knows that he's got his man in trouble, and he's really wanting to put some distance between he and Gustavo early in this fourth set. Try to keep him dispirited.
Yes.
More signs to Gustavo. Pulls up long before that. It seems to be the area that's giving him difficulty, and that's why Tommy is merciless at continuing this drop shot attack, playing on the weakness of Gustavo's to move forward. Aggravated by the fact that Gustavo does play deep in the court.
Here for a 2-1 lead in the fourth set.
I'd say following nothing more than what was needed.
He's not gone yet. Don't worry about that. Flashing forehand is a winner, and Kuerten holds 2-1 in the fourth. Thought about it, but only for a moment. vast bank of drop shots to great effect. Sloppy. And it may just open the door for Kuerten at deuce in the fourth game of this fourth set.
Robredo.
Backhand down the line from Kuerten. Still got winners in him. Now chance on the second serve for Robredo. Tommy hangs on and levels it 2-all. It's turning into quite a contest, and my word, the contest will continue. And our next day's coverage, there are some marvellous matches. Serena Williams, the number 1 seed, taking on Emily Mauresmo, the number 5 seed. Conchita Martinez and Kim Clijsters do battle. Justine Arden meets Chanda Rubin. And the two surprise packets are going to clash with one another. And I'm talking about the Russian girls, Nadia Petrova and Vera Zvonareva. Zvonareva is ranked 22 here this fortnight. Petrova, unseeded. While Andre Agassi will meet the number 7 seed, the young Argentine star Guillermo Coria, and Martin Verkerk. What a surprise packet he's been. Will play host to Carlos Moya.
Gustavo gets away with it. Bad lash on the full run.
Trying to step it up a notch. He's down a set, but he's leading 3 games to 2 in the fourth. Robredo serving at 2-3.
0.
Robredo is seeded 28 here at Roland Garros. Kuerten 15.
Takes a risk and pays the price.
And that's exactly what Tommy would like. A nice, quick service game. Hand the ball straight back to Gustavo Kuerten and put the pressure on his serve. And it's about this time that each player is really going to try and challenge. 3-all in the fourth. Robredo knows he's only 3 games away from heading into the quarterfinals. Gotta be good. And it is.
It's to persist with that drop shot lob combination, drop shot pass. And Gustavo starting off from 2 meters beyond the baseline, can't get there to really put any pressure on the man at the baseline. Considered attempt at the ball was low. There wasn't much chance of playing an effective drop volley. And it shows maybe Gustavo is losing his will.
Gives the 21-year-old Spaniard 3 break points to go to a 4-3 lead. Teased everyone. 1 save, 2 remain. There it is. Robredo with a look of grim determination on his face, heads for the chair. 2 games away from the quarterfinals here at Roland Garros. He leads 4-3 in the fourth. The second most important service game, quite possibly, for Tommy Robredo. He's got the break. He leads 4-3, and he leads 2-1. Things might just start to tighten up a little in the Spanish camp. Indeed they might.
could see it was the moment that Gustavo moved back maybe 3 meters beyond the baseline, expecting an attacking ball here from Robredo, and just totally wrong-footed with this drop shot. Well, then maybe 4 meters beyond the baseline. So he's obviously done some homework on Gustavo.
40-15. Just one more game is all it will take for Robredo. Five-3.
Robredo même pas 5 jeux à 3.
And how he would love to close it out on the Kuerten serve. Save going through the absolute agony. Trying to serve out the Grand Slam match.
Yes, sir.
Again, we're in deep trouble. The first serve comes to the aid.
Okay.
Robredo is able to run around that second serve, and I don't think Kuerten is fit.
He's carrying an injury. He stumbled there as he moved to the right. It seems to be his weakness. His forehand hasn't been what it normally is. He's been hesitant running up the drop shots. He's played on without complaint. Sliding back in on the edge of the line. Short drop volley. Kuerten gives chase, but just can't control the ball when he gets there. This is cruel. Sometimes looking at Kuerten as he ran for that, judging his speed. That juice just 2 points from elimination, the three-time champion.
Your turn, Tommy, and he takes it. One to go. Match point to Tommy Robredo, who played his biggest scout when he took out the world number one, Leighton Hewitt. Now he's on the verge of taking out the three-time champion. Saves.
Calmly goes about his business. Measured first serve. Frame on the return, that could be anxiety. Moves in and calmly down the line.
134 points in total to Robredo, 126 to Kuerten.
Merci.
Hangs on, moving into the net. Robredo may be just a little over anxious at this time.
Égalité.
Moved around to hit the forehand off the return of serve, but then didn't unload on it.
2 match points saved. Determined to make him serve it out.
Kuerten.
Kuerten hangs on. He's still in it.
Robredo même pas. Sanchez à 4.
Well, Duga has his supporters and how they'd love to see this taken to a fifth set. Robredo, however, serving for the match. He has other ideas.
Merci.
First point, so important. And if you're a Kuerten fan, you're struggling to find some reason to believe that he can still come back. In 2001, he was down match point in the round of 16.
Against one of the great names.
It's Michael Russell. That disappointment did him some irreparable damage. Kuerten now down 30 love. And the writing is on the wall.
Can you believe it?
Just fumbled it out. And Tommy knows he was lucky to get away with that. That was not high-class tennis. The drop shot, poorly executed. But he has 3 match points.
S'il vous plaît.
Chance to go into the quarters to play defending champion Albert Costa.
S'il vous plaît.
Match point loss. It's starting to add up. It works so often, but that did look cheap from beyond the baseline. And the backhand coming to Kuerten's rescue. Beautiful combination off backhand and then a sweeping ball across court. Only one left in the kitty. unbelievable, and Kuerten cannot believe it.
Robredo is through. In 4 dramatic sets. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. The quarterfinals at Roland Garros and a date with the defending champion, Albert Costa.
Kisses to everyone. He's a happy man, a relieved man. So lucky on that final point.
That was unbelievable.
Total mishit on the final volley. It eluded Kuerten at the net, and Kuerten was just angry as anything.
Well, I think the interview is probably happier than Tommy at the moment, but let's check the scoreline. Robredo is through, defeating the 3 times champion in 4 sets. 6-4, 1-6, 7-6, 6-4.